We are live.
Good evening, everyone. How are you doing on this Sunday evening?
Hopefully good.
Long weekend here. It was the 4th of July. So we had a good long weekend, relaxing weekend. So who do we have here? We have Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, you have your winter coat ready for the live so that you can fit in.
Yeah.
As you can see, Angeli has her little, Oh, that one actually changed color. It's supposed to be white.
No,
Really?
this is the one that's supposed to go with her pink dress, so it's pink.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks at on the camera you don't see it, but it looks kind of pinkish.
It's meant to go with the pink dress.
Really? Okay, so it was meant to be pink.
Yes.
Good. I was afraid
You
it got
didn't dye
mixed
it
up.
pink.
In the washer dryer with something red. But okay, so yeah, she's got her little
Definitely not with my red towel.
little top on just to make sure she's warm with the air conditioning. You never know, you know.
Yeah, you could get sick.
You could get sick. Yeah, exactly.
I have
You
to
never know.
unbutton my shirt.
You have to have So today this live, what I want to cover, we're going to talk a tiny bit about the weather events because it looks like
I won't be there.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about the
I
weather.
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because it is very sad, unfortunately. But yeah, last time I was showing you some videos of Paris with pretty much the subway and the streets getting flooded and the trees coming down. Nobody died. But here it hit home again. But here it hit Texas, so it was extremely sad. So we'll talk about that, and we'll talk also about all the things we've done this weekend because it was a pretty active weekend. We went to a museum, which I would not have known about that museum. But we do because we know somebody at karate who volunteers there, works there. So we heard of it, but otherwise it's not one of these very well-known museums in Houston, but it's actually pretty good. It's a flight museum located actually close to NASA on an airport string. So planes can actually fly out. So we had a really good time visiting that museum.
Yeah, and it was right next to NASA, and we didn't go to NASA.
No, it was already a lot, the museum, no?
No.
Yeah. So she's not drinking a hot chocolate, Jennifer.
No.
She's actually...
No. I want to drink a hot chocolate.
It's actually ice water.
No.
No.
I got some. Clearly, it's Dr. Pepper. Clear Dr. Pepper.
No.
Clear Dr. Pepper.
No,
it's the new flavor that just came out. I totally didn't pour it out of the tap. Pure one.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I hope you all had a good weekend. Happy 4th of July.
I had a good weekend.
Yeah, we all had a good weekend.
I went to Splash Park today.
You had what? Oh yeah, we went to the splash pad today. It's just so hot here.
About the museum. Oh,
yeah. What do you want to say about the museum?
So we're walking in one of these hangars where they put old planes for people to see. Okay, and I saw this bomber. Okay, bomber plane. Okay, World War II bomber plane. Probably bombed Germany.
We don't know what it bombed. Okay, but it's a World War II.
Europe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Japan. Probably
could have been in the Pacific. We don't know.
I don't think people are bombing. And there was this little list. You can ride some of his planes. Okay, and at the very bottom was that same bomber. She's really good at explaining. You could write that. She's really good at explaining things. From 1941.
48? No?
It
was
post-war.
You're talking about the big one?
Yeah.
No, I
think one that you can ride.
The $500 ride.
You can fly.
Yeah. But there would be a video, so you would be able to see these planes for yourself. I have not processed it yet, so I'll try. I'll see if I can make it for this week, but I'm not sure. But yes, I have a full video on this one, and pretty good planes. Yes, very well maintained. Obviously, given they have old ones that can still fly. But yeah, pretty nice visit. There was beside the two hangar where you've got the planes. You also have an area for the kids to learn about the science, aerodynamic, and so on. You also have a hall with the whole history of aviation for Texas.
I didn't read it. I
No,
didn't
it was a
understand
pretty long
anything.
one, but it's called the Lone Star Flight Museum. So it's really based on the Texas history as well. So it was good. And then you have some flight simulators as well to teach the kids or the adults
For some
how
reason,
to fly. Pretty cool.
every single time I tried one of the machines, so they would have like the pilot steering wheel, and then like two levers. It was the throttle and something else.
It didn't work.
No, for me, I touched it and it would go blank. Like, goodbye, go away. I don't see you.
Oh, Jennifer wants us to freeze dry some of this clear Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's really sketchy.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah.
You can't freeze dry this because it literally says on the package, you cannot freeze dry this cold. You cannot freeze dry this clear Dr. Pepper. It would not work. So I can't do that. We can't.
No, she is not sitting on her ball. She's actually standing. Yes, not the yoga ball. Yes.
So I have to bring it. Clearly, there's something here. I have to stand right now.
Like everything they make today may or may not work. Well, I sure hope the planes work. I mean, also we had some issue with the recent planes, but I'm sure these ones dating back have been completely.
What recent planes?
Well, there was an accident with a Boeing, a Dreamliner.
I don't know about it.
A Dreamliner. But that was a few weeks ago already. So hopefully, the old ones have been well restored.
They look really new. They look like they haven't been flown.
Yeah, at least, they're all well, like repainted, beautiful planes. Very, very nice. But yes, I'll try to process the video and you can see for yourself how nice they are. Hey, Hark Wildman, how are you? Hope you had a good 4th of July. Relaxing time. Maybe some good barbecue. Oh, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be hard to freeze dry liquid. You know what? I've never tried actually freeze drying soups. I know you can freeze dry soups.
I've never out of this clear Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to have to go refill it real quick.
Yeah, the sink with water. Yeah. Hi. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Actually, you're right about the subscribe. I just noticed, I looked at my, I think it was the last week, number of subscribers, and I did -1. So that was not good. Yeah, I'm getting unsubscribed. And I'm not too sure which video, but yeah. Yeah, thank you. So, but yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about the... oh, she's watering down. Yeah, her clear.
Ew,
yes,
yeah, I don't
exactly.
like watering down my clear Dr. Pepper. So here, I just refilled my clear Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, so wanted to talk a bit about this.
I'm not going to be here when she talks about it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so sad. It's so sad.
Thank you, Aquaman. I appreciate. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, the dog is at my feet. That's the dog. No, definitely not. Actually, would you mind bringing me my Yeti with water, please? So yeah, I was saying the flooding because I had so many people reaching out from France. It made headlines over there. And all they read in the headlines was flood in Texas, pretty much. I mean, they skipped the location. And as soon as you see flood in Texas, Houston is really prone to flooding. So they were all thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on with Anne? Is she okay? So I had quite a few people reaching out and others reaching out to my mom, asking her, hey, what's going on? Is your daughter okay? So
it wasn't in Houston.
That's what I tried to explain to them, that it was not in Houston. So I was okay. It was not here, but some of Texas was actually pretty badly hit. So let me try sharing my screen here. I'm actually going to share the whole window. It's going to be probably easier to can I actually do that? Share the whole window? Yeah. Window or Chrome tab? I'm not too sure actually. Let me try. Is it gonna work? I think I need to do my entire screen.
I'm gonna do some of these. Just cut them out.
Because I don't want, well, maybe no, the window should work. The window should work. All right, let me try here. And I want it to go to the map. The map. Because that's what I ended up doing. I ended up doing a map to my parents, pretty much back home, showing them that this is where it happened, really west of Kerrville. I mean, Kerrville is west of San Antonio and Austin in between here. But yeah, but at the end, it was an area we knew actually pretty well because we used to own a property in Lecky by the Frio River. So it's another river right there. As you can see, this is Lecky. And we actually spent a few weeks at that property along the Frio River during the pandemic. And to grocery shop, there aren't many options when you're down there. It's really in the middle of nowhere. Lecky is a small town. I don't know how many inhabitants, but yeah, it's a very tiny grocery store. I wouldn't even call it a grocery store. So to go and grocery shopping, you pretty much had two options. Either you drove to Uvalde, which you heard a few years ago with the bad elementary school shooting, unfortunately, but that is Uvalde. Or you go to Kerrville, and it's about the same distance. So myself, I used to go to Kerrville, and to go to Kerrville, you got two roads. Either you take the highways here, as you can see, up to 10, which is the fastest way, or you take the scenic road. And me being kind of a tourist, kind of here, I took the scenic road. And taking the scenic road, it actually takes you exactly where it flooded, like right there. You used to take that road through Hunt up to Kerrville. And this is really a beautiful, beautiful drive because you are right there on the bank of the Guadalupe River. That's exactly where it flooded, Hunt. Before Kerrville, and then it started where you've got all these here of the Guadalupe River. Actually, if I enlarge, you can see all these tiny, I don't know how you call it in English, like river arms that flow into the main river, and all pretty much hit here in Hunt. A lot of them flown into the Guadalupe. So there, it's really beautiful. You're in the hill country.
Hello.
A lot of cabins, summer camps, RV parks, people coming. I mean, you even have some beautiful houses that are on one side of the road, and then on the other side, you've got a bit of grass going down the river. I remember looking up the price of some of these houses at the time, and really stopped. And they were like $1 million house on the Guadalupe River with such a river. I wonder how much they're worth now. But yeah, so I don't know the Mystic Camp. It's somewhere in that area. It's not written here, but yeah, that's where apparently the worst happened. So that is Kerrville. But at the end, it wasn't. And I opened the Austin American Statement. So that is Austin's newspaper. And it's the whole area. When you look at it, can you stop, Angeli? Yeah. Okay. You've got, so it's because it started, Guadalupe goes up to, continues in the hill country. And look at this. So aside from I don't know how many you have dead at this point. The numbers just keep changing, and it's just so sad in Kerrville. Last time there's 79, here they say 68. It's hard to tell at this point, but yeah.
No, it's not 68.
They stopped saying it's search and rescue. Now they're saying it's a search and recovery. So it's pretty sad for all these poor girls, which actually the youngest ones were the ones with the cabins the closest to the river. So we're talking 8-9 years old.
No,
very, I know, very sad. But it hit other counties. So that's Travis County, Austin, where you see 8 dead, 18 missing in flood areas around Austin. So that's not Kerrville. So that's a local 8-year-old from the Camp Mystic. That was the age of the girls. So here they're saying the death toll rises to 68, including 28 children. It's but yeah, pretty bad. So
No,
this is Austin. I mean Austin area
you know
here.
why?
What you see in the pictures.
You know why this all happened? Because
No.
they didn't tell anybody to evacuate.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
don't
county's
know.
fault.
I wouldn't say the county, but yes, the Care County, which is Kerrville. Actually, if you want to help and donate, if you go to the website of the Care County, they have the latest, and they also have the website on where to donate if you want to donate for these people who lost pretty much everything. Some of them. It goes. I actually looked it up. It takes you. I didn't. There's a lot of community foundations, so you really have to go down to the right donation. I think it's at the bottom of the page. I found it earlier, where you've got. It was in the middle. Where did I miss it? You have to go down. Okay, here, Care County Flood Relief Fund. See, to rebuild efforts after the flood of July 4th. And you see the picture.
Ma, did you donate?
Not yet.
You should donate.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe $10.
So that won't go far with $10, love. But yeah, but it's just yeah. So I just wanted to share here. Let me take out my screen, come back to the main screen here. Stop the screen. Yeah, very, very sad story here. And you wonder, how do we get there? I mean, it's the United States, 2025, you know. In World War II in London, they had all these sirens to alert for the bombers. And here,
bombers.
I understand. I mean, it was the middle of the night, 4 a.m., and it was more than expected. It's kind of like Hurricane Harvey with Houston, with the
Nobody died or drowned, right?
Oh, with Harvey, a lot of people died in Harvey. But yeah, it was the same phenomenon, meaning the clouds stayed on top. They were not moving fast enough, so it kept pouring. Unfortunately, it's yeah, very, very, very sad. Ooh, so Shine is excuse my dog. Somebody must be walking on the street close to the door. But yeah, all right. I see some new people join in. Oh, Jevin, hey. Hi, good evening. We're doing good. Mark and Debbie, hey. Glad to have you back this Saturday morning. That was good.
Mom,
thank you, Debbie.
I loved it.
Neil, hey. Good evening. Hope you and Beth are doing good. So yeah, was talking about. Okay, you know the issue is that now she's on the yoga ball, and that is the issue of everything. Can you take this hair away and put in the trash? Thank you.
Now.
Yes, you got the ball. So hi, MB. How are you? So yeah, a pretty. At the end, it was a pretty sad 4th of July here. When you see what happened and thinking of all these campers who a lot of people, because even some of them, they don't have a clue who was camping by that riverbank. That's the issue too. There probably are going to be more recovered. It's just the weekend when people come out and camp, and it's honestly a beautiful place. What it was a beautiful place. So very, very sad. I heard for the Camp Mystic, the longtime owner of that camp died actually trying to rescue some of the girls. Very, very sad story.
No.
Yeah. And it's the camp, what I read was 99 years old. Lady Bird used to go into that camp, so it's a pretty
Who's
historic.
Lady Bird?
The wife of Lyndon Baines Johnson, one of the president, the one that was the vice president of Kennedy and became president when Kennedy died, was assassinated. Yeah. So yeah, who was from there pretty much.
Well, look at
the area.
Fake tattoos I got.
Oh wow, you tattooed yourself quite a bit indeed. Beep, beep, yes.
Beep. And I even have a gnome.
See, you remember these people. You saw them on the live on Saturday morning. Yes.
Yeah.
It's been so long, but now they're back. Yeah. That was really good. We hope to see you back often, Debbie. But as you can. I know it's not always easy.
See.
Very good. Taking a shower is good. Okay, you're here, but you can't hear. Okay. Oh, what did she? Oh, I missed what did she say about the donation? I missed it. Uh-huh. Oh, really? You would not trust 1 cent donating to them? It's the county. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. But at the same time, I think they're also relying on the Salvation Army as an NGO to help on that one. That's what I heard from, I believe it was the mayor of Kerrville. But yeah, at the same time, I kind of yes, I get your point. I think I get your point with the county. I'm just thinking property taxes at present and what they do with my property taxes. And yes, I agree. I would not necessarily trust them. I agree. But I imagine it's donate. But yeah, it's imagining. I'm not sure. Yeah, you never know. You donate funds for a cause. It's a special fund. So you hope it goes to that special cause. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, wanted to put the word out because I just, yeah, found it so sad. Ryan Hall, Yule would be someone I would trust to donate to. Ryan Hall, is that the? I think I heard the name actually. Yeah, he's a YouTuber, no? That's yeah, the weather guy. Okay, that's okay. The weather guy on YouTube. Well, he wasn't in Kerrville this weekend for the 4th of July. He missed. He missed the heavy flooding there. Yeah. Oh, really? Pinball? For Kerrville? Okay. I didn't know. Interesting. All right. I need to check it out. I know I subscribe, but at the end there, I don't get his notification. So I need to, yeah, I'll check that one out to see what he says and has organized on that one. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yes. For whether his trucks are supposed to arrive today to the hill country. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. But yes. So that was the sad part of the weekend, pretty much.
Yeah,
For
a great time.
a region, yes, that's very dear to me. Actually, the hill country. If you've done, anybody who studied a tiny bit at UT in Austin knows the Guadalupe River, has been tubing in that river during school holidays. Yeah, it's sad. Oh, okay. He did the same for the North Carolina flooding and raised over 500,000. Went to stores and bought food and supplies and had trucks drive it there. While he made sure it went directly to the people in need. Good. All right. You're talking about pinball or Ryan Hall here? All right, Jevin. Have a good evening. Bye. Oh, he's there in the hill country. We're at Debbie, because that's what I was covering before you joined. I was showing some article from the Austin American Statesman showing that we only talk about Kerrville, which is definitely the worst, but there's been flooding also in other county, including Travis, which is Austin. Austin and the surroundings with Actually, I saw a video showing Lake Travis
You
and
know,
how much it, because the whole region has been in a drought for the last few years. So the ground is already, it's very rock hard anyway here in Texas, but it's even harder now, and it just doesn't absorb. And Lake Travis was very low. All the lakes are so low. I mean, I was asking a few weeks ago, talking about swim holes in the hill country. I wanted to take the girls, and most of them were closed because it's just, there was no water. But now
there should be water.
there should be water. Yeah, there should be water. Okay, it was pinball. Okay, thanks, Jennifer.
Look, can we stop?
Not yet.
Can we start talking about the flooding and talk about how our weekends were?
All right. So if you want to donate, pinball or Ryan Hall, and not the Care County. All right. Actually, I listened to the press conference that they did yesterday. The big one where you had the governor, the secretary, DHS, the chick, the hot chick, like the former governor of South Dakota, and a lot of other lower level officials, which included the county judge and mayor of Kerrville. Oh gosh, 33 minutes, the press conference. And during 33 minutes, all they did was congratulate each other of the good work they have done. That's all I heard. I mean, and with all these kids missing and the dead, and you congratulate yourself because you're out there trying to rescue. Okay, you should have prevented it. And everybody keeps asking the same question on why wasn't there any sufficient alert and warning sent to all these people that were really exposed by the riverbank, and they don't answer because they can't. I mean, all they say is like, no, you're focusing on the family at this point, but right now, I mean, it's no longer a search and rescue, it's a recovery. So yeah, you're still missing, I think, 11 girls. But yeah, all these parents, they're going to want answer. It reminds me of the shooting in Uvalde. All the parents wanted answer on why the local response was, I mean, I don't even want to go there on that one. That was just dramatic. But it looks, I mean, twice the same area, twice some 8-9-year-old kids, huh? It's in a few years.
Had a whole life ahead of them.
Yeah. And different circumstances, I know, but in both cases, it's a complete failure for the authorities.
They failed.
Yeah.
Fire them.
One side, it was the police, sheriff, whatever, I mean, who waited an hour before entering that classroom. And here is not, I don't know. I mean, I can't believe we don't have the means nowadays to do something. I mean, it's just, that's a good one, Jennifer. Is she using, she wants to know if you're using the brush as a microphone. No, she's actually cleaning the brush really nicely, taking all the bad, the hair out. You need to do my brush upstairs after that. And Julie, you're doing a wonderful job here.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like she was talking. No, she's not talking. No, she's cleaning it. Yeah, because it's still raining. I know, Debbie, it rained again today. Okay, here is Oklahoma, right? So, yeah. It's oh, they've been evacuated yesterday, the girls. Yeah. Oh, you mean the press conference? You heard that one? It was a joke. It was a joke. And the harder questions, who took them? Our DHS secretary, because she's really good at answering politically correct. She's really good. That's why she's got the job. But the only ones you could actually feel were talking the truth and with some emotion in their voice were the lowest local level, the mayor and the county judge. You could feel the emotion in their voice. They could not say much. They were just saying thank you for the others to help. But you could feel the emotion. No, I don't, my love. Maybe in the chair. I don't know where it's at. Yeah. You would have stood up. Can we see the receipt on how you spent the $1 that went to the disaster relief?
Can I just use the flash on your
No, I want my phone.
I'm just gonna use the
flash.
No.
Can you maybe just be in the live with me instead of going and looking at the remote control that's somewhere in the mess? Yes.
Please, I need a microphone.
Okay, hold on. I cannot even follow the comments. Okay, if you're not here, you're not here. It's incredible. I can have a personal phone, huh? It's.
I'm just gonna use the flash.
Yeah, you're just gonna use the flashlight. Well, you can. You've got a flashlight upstairs by your bed, so maybe you can use that one. I agree. That press conference just really pissed me off when I heard it. I mean, thanking each other. The governors thanking the state, federal aid. They were all saying, "Yeah, we're just one united rescue effort here, all together for the people of Kerrville." Well, all together before it happened.
I found a different TV remote.
Oh, that's not the right one. That's the DVD.
I just found it.
Okay, can you put it where all the remotes are so that we don't lose it?
That's where I grabbed it. I wanted to use it as a microphone.
Oh, it's to use as a microphone. Okay.
Yeah, since you're not.
Okay. We're missing a chair. I checked under the table. Possibly
right
find missing cookies under there too. You're right.
Hiding here.
Yes. Good evening, Laurie. Hey, good to see you. I hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. Yeah. So what did you guys do for the 4th of July?
I made cookies.
We did make cookies here. We still have a few. I don't know if they're still
really?
Yeah, in the like over there in the aluminum pack. I think these are 2 cookies left.
Oh, me too. I love cookies.
Well, 2 is one for you, one for Angelique.
The cookies that I made.
That's pretty good.
They were really good cookies.
So we did cookies. We went to the museum, the flight museum. That was really good. We did a splash pad. No, I'm good. I don't need the microphone. Yeah, we did a nice splash pad today. So that was really good. No, we had a pretty good time. Yeah, at the end, I decided on not going to the country, to the ranch this weekend because it was everybody's out of Houston, pretty much.
It was almost empty.
It's very empty here, which means everybody's on the road. And coming back today, it's probably, I didn't want to have the traffic. Yeah. So going out.
Daddy's coming back.
I know.
Can I text Daddy that we're live? Please, Dad.
Okay.
It needs to have my touch.
Okay, you text and then you give it back to me.
I need to see the photos first.
Okay. So yes, I will try to process that video of the Lone Star Flight. No, this is dirty. Come on, the trash. Lone Star Flight Museum. We'll see. And I have another one that I need to make on taxes. Actually, we were talking about county money. I need to, do one. Oh, look who just joined.
Hold on, Daddy. I'm texting you.
Well, don't text him. He's here. Say hi to Daddy. Come on. I'm ready. Can you say hi to Daddy?
1, 2, 3.
Daddy! Okay. Hi, Daddy. So, hey, my phone. My phone. No, I want the baby back here. So, yeah, I need to make that one. We just finished the property taxes. And, man, I hate doing that. Hate. So, I'm going to make a little video on my last one and the lessons learned because it's a pain every year. And given how much we benefit from the county, the state of the roads, it's almost like a extortion kind of, it's and at the end you have to give up because it's just even if you fight, and we fight every year, but so yes, I will try to gather my thoughts here on a video and lessons learned. Oh, did you put water on the floor?
Sophie shake me.
Oh, she shook you. Oh, poor baby. She was shaken by sister while drinking her iced water. Hot chocolate. Sorry. Hi. What did you say, Jennifer, about snacks? It's coming. It's coming. No, there's no more bowls because they were all in the dishwasher that's drying right now. Mm-hmm.
I still see bowls.
You see a tattoo? Yes. Mosquitoes are attracted to tattoos. Did you know that? And also you have to keep your arm moving like doing cleaning and schoolwork or it will fall off. Yeah, there were some of the tattoos we actually got at the gym. They had like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. No, I'm good. Some kids activity and they were doing s'mores outside and they had little s'mores tattoos for the kids. So we arrived a bit too late for the s'mores, but we got the tattoos. So they did some on their arm. So they go away after 2 or 3 showers. So I'm not too worried on the tattoos here.
Oh, who was that? Who was that one? What just flew across? Oh, what was that?
That was your plane. I know, Angeli.
No.
It was your plane. Your property taxes are $340 for the year for 13 acres. You've got, I don't know how Canada works. I imagine for 30 acres, you have an agricultural exemption of some kind now. And the new house only has 1.5 acres and it's, but I don't know how the taxes work in Canada. In Texas, they're particularly high. So we don't have state taxes here in Texas, but we do have pretty high property taxes that are supposed to pay for the school, which we don't use, and pay for other services like emergency services, local water, a bit, all this kind of stuff, and the roads.
I got my clear Dr. Pepper here.
But honestly, I'm still, you have to be careful dealing with these guys. You made some crock pot chili and I was putting it in a container for the fridge. Nice. Nice. So that's going to be your lunch or dinner during the week. That sounds good. Yeah, last week I made some... Angeli, can you stop? I made some chicken tortilla soup. That was very good, in my opinion. In the girls' opinion, it was 2 vegetables, but it's hard. It was too healthy. Sorry, healthy. That was the thing.
Yeah, with my Dr. Pepper here.
It depends on the area where you live. Because she had a garage. Wow, that's expensive compared to yours for just a garage. Yeah, but Texas, they're really high and they keep pushing them higher and higher. And if you don't protest every year and be very careful on the bill. They're, honestly, here I gave up because I was ready to fight a lot more. But at the end, it was the taxis over there in East Texas. And I think it might help to actually go in person. But you have to be prepared, because the one time I did it in person here in Houston, I was not prepared enough, and they just dismissed my case like I was crap. Like, they were really not nice, actually.
True.
Yeah, it was like, you
there,
go in front of a judge and you're guilty, kind of, and like, verdict, guilty, and you were, and here it was like, no, taxes unchanged, go back home, you lost. Not easy.
Now Maya's building up the confidence. She's building her confidence back up.
Property taxes are the same here. It goes in their pocket, and they can be next to nothing or hundreds of thousands. Depends where you live and what they assess the value. Exactly. That's my issue. It's kind of subjective, and I don't like it. And it's based on the data they only them have, and they have their little study, and they're supposed to appoint people that are independent, and somehow they never rule in your favor, or they're going to take $1,000 off your 500K property, saying, oh, that's a huge favor. Yeah, we're going to alleviate you from a few cents on the final tax bill. No. Your new house is in the country and very rural. Okay. You'll be complaining and fighting for 2,500. I trust you on that one. I trust you. Please don't send the snacks on the floor. I'm guessing Cottonwood Ranch is in Canada then, if you ask Jennifer and Neil, right? We're in Canada. Because Jennifer is moving south quite a lot, actually. How is that deal going, Jennifer? It's still on track to, because you got the financing, right? And you're supposed to sign, you were hoping mid-July, no? Is it still all good and on track? Oh, she wants to know what snacks you're eating. What are you eating?
I'm gonna go grab the package. I'm gonna go grab the package.
Well,
I'll help the mic.
Okay. So I can show you kind of here. They are little cheese balls, and they're a snack from Costco. Oh, you're moving west? 3 hours? I thought you were moving south because you're changing growth zone quite a bit. So this is what I got them. So space balls with real organic cheddar and organic avocado oil, which is the thing I like because I eat very often. I look at the oil because you know all the things about the ultra processed oil with the seeds that are not too good, and some of them are better for you, and avocado oil is one of them with olive. So myself, I put olive oil in everything. That's the only oil pretty much I have here.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that these little balls here, space balls, were made with everything organic and avocado oil. So the ingredient looked pretty good. And where are they made? It says, oh no, distributed in Connecticut, but it doesn't say where it's made. I don't know. It could be a Canadian product because Costco sometimes has Canadian. So it's non-GMO, gluten-free, clean label, like all the potential good stuff on this one. So I got them. But at the end, I mean, avocado oil or not, it still has quite a bit of fat, quite a bit of everything, and it's still a lot of calories in that because it's a snack, but it's a bit healthier snack. Let's put it this way.
With my clear Dr. Pepper, that's almost out.
Oh, you're still waiting on the bank? Probably another 2 weeks. Okay.
Ricky,
I hope it won't.
Ricky's messing with the feathers again.
Yeah, he always does. Okay, so it's not just west; it's a bit south as well. So southwest. Okay. And Raquel, how do you pronounce it? Raquel in French, you would say. Raquel is in Canada on the east side. So east side, Montreal, kind of east side, that area. Yeah, but east has a longer shore. Like you got east and east. You got north east or south east.
Or mid east.
Or mid east.
North, mid, south.
See. I'm east too, as east as you can get before falling in the ocean. Exactly. My boy, you want out? Angeli, I think the boy wants out.
He needs to go poo-poo.
Yeah, probably we did not walk him, so actually no. And I like when he's out. We saw a huge hawk today.
No.
Oh, you saw actually. It was you.
How I saw it? I always look at Ricky, and where he's looking, there's something there. So like yesterday, you know how I found like that bug crawling on the wall? Ricky was looking right at it, like death stare. So I saw Ricky. He's like looking outside, and I'm like, "What's out there, Ricky?" And I see this huge hawk on the umbrella, and I'm like, "This is why we don't put. Yeah, this is why we don't put Isabella outside." Daddy, if you're listening to this, that's why we don't put Isabella outside.
No,
they're hawks.
But honestly, first I was thinking, well, maybe I know now what's eating all my tomatoes because I don't have any tomatoes left over there. They're all eaten, so I don't know. I was thinking squirrels, rats, but could be birds, could be the hawk. I don't know. But it also, we have a fish pond, and I'm thinking because he was very low. I mean, usually, they like to be high on the trees. Here, at least in the neighborhood, we know we have hawks, but they're usually way high. And here it was just, on the umbrella, on top of the umbrella, pretty close to the house and very low. So, yeah, hopefully I checked the fish. They looked okay, but he knows. The hawk knows we got fish in there.
The hawk
So.
knows we're here. And Ricky's like right there. He just did a
Yeah,
huge
Ricky knows
yawn.
everything. He's our guard cat. See, you want
We have a-
Spaceballs?
We have
You
a guard
cannot find
dog.
them online. Yeah, I'm not sure they have it online. We got a Costco close by, so we buy everything at the store
We
here.
got a guard dog, a guard cat, and a guard rabbit. She annoys us at night.
Do you really think the rabbit guards much?
Yeah.
Okay.
She guards her house. She has her very own private house. I mean, come on.
Okay.
She guards her house.
Okay. She used to have live all the time, and now you barely see her. Yeah, some people take breaks. You're right. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, tomato thief.
We have caught him in the act.
No, it's not. No, because I see the tomatoes and I can see the. Yeah, it's not. It's an animal going there.
Maybe my buy some hawk repellent on Amazon. Spray it all around the tomato field and see if that does anything. Hawk repellent.
Hawk repellent?
Mm-hmm.
You think that
Yeah,
exists?
there's something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I would be more concerned about
about
the fish. But here it's good. We're gonna have the dogs in the backyard. Daddy's coming back with the dogs, so that's gonna keep the hawk away. But yeah, need to be careful here with the fish. And maybe my tomatoes, I don't care anymore anyway. I have no tomatoes left, so it's I'm letting it die at this point. It's another year failure on the tomatoes for survival seeds. Actually, talking about survival seeds 2025, I didn't know I had one, but I won this nice book here, the Seed Saving Bible. So I actually won it. It came from Jessie. So Lazy Days Ahead. Very nice, telling you everything you need to know on the different plants and seeds. I haven't read it. I opened, but it really gives details. I just started on the herbs, and it explained to you. First one was basil and how to collect and so on. But it also tells you how to start the seeds indoor and so on. It's how to store them. It's I'm pretty cool, pretty nice book.
Still waiting for
Yeah. So thank you, Jessie. Lazy Days Ahead. I appreciate, especially given it came as a surprise. Amazon delivery at the door. I had no idea. So it's pretty cool. And it looks like
we got a feather.
A good book. Yes, interesting book to have and to read for those of you who like gardening. So yes, I need to read that one. Maybe I need to put some books to read when we go to France so that I get to read a bit during the vacations, because I don't read enough here. I'm always running with stuff to do, and I rarely take the time to really sit on the sofa and actually read. But this book here, I pretty much have a season to read it until the next one, because here I don't have much seats to save.
Yeah, we literally watched Up last night. So
who do we have here? Bill, the Hill Country Husker. How are you, Bill? All good? Where are you at? I started the live talking about the flooding in the Hill Country, not just Kerrville, because you had a. But I think you're towards San Antonio more than because you had quite a few dead as well in Travis and other counties. But I don't think Bexar was hit too bad. Yes, okay, that's what I heard. All good here in Bexar. That's yeah, I've been following. So good for you. Good for you, and hopefully it's gonna stabilize. The rain is gonna stop. Because I mean, drought for a few years and then all at once coming from the sky very heavily. It's crazy weather, very, very crazy. Thank you, Jennifer. So, but how is your channel going, Deal? I saw you've got some videos that are getting, because you kind of changed a bit the channel and the direction, and you've got some videos that are getting a lot of views actually. So congratulations. Looks like you're coming back and you're starting off on a nice trend here. I don't know if you managed to get monetized again. That's the one thing I'm not sure. Given you or you had lost it or you were about to lose it, I'm not sure. But at least it's coming back up in terms of views per video. So congrats. Good move. But yes, nobody's sharing your 4th of July here, what you did. Anybody did anything exciting besides a barbecue outside, or anything more exciting than our flight museum here? We didn't fly. We didn't fly. Oh, the splash pad. Sorry, we forgot the splash pad. That was exciting as well, the splash pad today. Especially if you were in the splash pad. Not if you're sitting in the sun waiting for...
She complained.
Oh, yeah, I was too hot. But I won't do it again. Next time, I'll go ready for the splash pad. I'm going to put my little shorty, my little T-shirt, and I'm going to go on the splash pad, because that's the only way to survive the heat when they're all wet and running around and happy.
The bucket is the best one to ride.
The bucket was good.
You need to wait for it to fall.
I need to post. I have too many shorts to post, so I need to post a short on that one. But I already posted a short today, so yeah. Oh, you lost the connection for a moment. I was asking how the channel was going. Saying congrats on the views, because you had some good videos that had quite a lot of views, but wondering if you managed to get monetized or you lost it or what was happening here. Bill. Yeah, I know. I saw you were still getting rain. Yeah, I saw this morning. I was looking at my radar and I saw red cloud on Kerrville. I was like, come on, again?
Stop.
Yeah, stop raining,
Just please.
It was, still raining in that very same area.
Strategies over there. Please just stop.
That was yeah, I saw that. It's you had a good idea on that one. It's working really nicely, so that's good. Yeah, you have to find your way in YouTube, your direction and what works, what doesn't work.
My likes her channel right now.
You had a calm 4th. Amusement park Thursday. That's not calm, but that sounds fun. Kids and mom came. Okay, Friday. Very nice. We watched local fireworks. What is she doing over there on the ground? Angeline, you okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're playing like the cat. Okay. You watched local firework. And I got to have a date with Mark Saturday.
Nice.
Because mom took the kids to the movies. Very nice.
Nice.
That is cool. So you've had a good weekend here. Good. I'm glad to read. So, but Mark is already off. So off to Texas. That's not too far. It's getting some rain. Yeah, probably going to cover some not too nice area, but that's life, unfortunately. Either he does a sports event or disasters, no? Oh, you were about the sparkles. It will be next year after you move. My raised bed with sparkles so bright you can see them from down the road. Wow.
Nice.
Very, very nice. Yeah, here we were actually processing some potatoes from the ranch. We have a huge bucket full of potatoes. So we were processing some for the freeze dryer this afternoon. The girls, I posted a short, they were working pretty nicely as a team in the kitchen. Was one washing and peeling the potatoes and the other one was slicing them, and then I ordered them on the trays for the freeze dryer. But yeah, it's
can I tell them something about my thumb?
Okay, you can show them your thumb, because she did what I was afraid she would do. One of them would do, but it wasn't the one with the slicer, so that's good.
No.
Good, because I was afraid of slicing the finger.
No. I just told you I was peeling potatoes, but it was actually the slicer.
Oh, you did that on the slicer?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna peel this potato, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna go sit on the couch and watch my computer. So I'm
so
mid.
now she's got her
I
little.
cut myself.
She cut
Really
herself.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. With a slicer,
Oh,
you can
yeah, it
actually
went- it
slice. I've seen people slice their finger, literally. So
How did it go
Granny,
to the phone?
Granny did it. Myself, I sliced a bit as well once. No, it's.
I sliced like a couple.
That's why you've got
I
the
sliced-
glove to help
I
protect a bit.
I didn't wear the
That's the thing. See, now you will always wear the glove. Yeah. Yes, she wanted using the safety piece that goes on top of the potatoes. Oh, you couldn't watch. Yeah, but she's not the one who got hurt. She had the glove, and she was actually very careful. Is that one who thought, "Oh, I will do it fine"?
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You should have thought. That was not. Hi,
It's fine.
Jen.
I got a Band-Aid.
Glad you're back. So hope you're doing okay. Summer vacation, right?
That must be great.
Yeah. We're still continuing a tiny bit of homeschooling here, doing a bit of mental math during the weekend. And today we did.
I hate skip counting.
We continue the science unit.
Don't tell me to skip count. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I'm really bad at skip counting.
Because now.
But I'm getting better.
Yeah, because at the beginning you were skip counting from 0 to, I don't know, 70, skip counting by 7. But now they want you to skip count from 70 to 140. So it's getting harder, you know? Yeah, but that's really what we're doing right now. So it's harder. But no, but it's good mental exercise. It makes your brain continue to function. And it's a good exercise during the vacation so that it doesn't fall asleep too much, get cloudy in there. But yeah. Oh, you forgot to tell us something. You always forget to tell us something, Jevin. That's how it always starts. Like something incredible that happened and you cannot wait to tell us. See? You can just cut it. Go down to the meat.
Jennifer, I need to refill my clear Dr. Pepper.
Clear Dr. Pepper.
So.
Yes, I think they are. I think they are. They like to go. They just don't like to fly. That's the thing.
No, I hate to fly.
I know.
I'm mentally preparing.
Oh, you're mentally preparing for the plane.
I'm thinking like it's gonna be okay, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get noise canceling headphones before the flight.
Really? Where do you think noise canceling headphone?
Amazon.
No, she's dreaming big here. Oh, you're hoping for business class too, maybe?
No.
And it's not comfortable to sleep with them anyway. So.
No, but something to block the noise.
Earplugs.
Earplugs don't fit my ears.
Oh, we're gonna make them fit. Oh, see, Jennifer doesn't want the clear Dr. Pepper. She wants the
I just
an organic chocolate milk.
I just poured it already, so I can't pour chocolate milk. Then it will dilute my clear Dr. Pepper here. See? Very clear.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. Yes, but it doesn't really cover the sound here, the earmuffs. We have some, but yeah.
I'm gonna get noise canceling earphones from Amazon. I'm even gonna use them when I study because they're just sometimes annoying.
Yeah, but the ones that are really good are expensive, you know, and I wouldn't sleep with them because, well, the $20 one are not gonna work. That's the thing.
Well, then I need some that will work.
Put my chocolate milk in a different glass. What are you doing over here on the floor? Come on, Angelique. Come on, don't stay on the floor playing like a...
No, we don't have another glass, Jennifer.
No, we got my Yeti cup.
Yeah, with actual water in it. Who likes actual water? We only drink clear Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you got a tail?
She's
a peacock tail?
No, she's a peacock.
She's a peacock?
Be careful, she's a peacock. No, I've got a cat tail.
Oh, that doesn't look too catty, you know?
It is a cat tail.
No.
Then, if I slap you, you should get mad at me. And start chasing me around, right?
So this week is, if you are an Amazon Prime person, this week is week of Prime days. I think it's the 9th and 10th. So what's that? 9 and 10. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, I think. So I'm excited. Also, I don't know if it's worse for me because I've got a few things in my card that I want to purchase, that I need to purchase. It includes, for instance, I was thinking a pesticide for July 8 to 11 here. Yeah. So they're small purchases, but yeah, I'm waiting on Prime Day to place the order. I want to get. So I posted a short showing you my citrus leaves and asking what you thought could be wrong with my citruses, because the leaves, some of them are really not doing too good. And can you stop so that I can finish the live here? Ooh. And I think I actually Googled, after reading all the comments. I think it was Bradley down under who wrote the right comment, and thinking it's how do you call it, a leaf miner. So I looked it up on the internet. I looked at the leaves, how they would look like with a leaf miner, and what I have, and I think he's right. So I need to get treatment on that one. So that's in my card, but maybe I'm going to order before, because sometimes Prime Day, they get so many orders. I had some in the past that got messed up. So, and I really want that pesticide because I want my trees to get better.
When's Prime Day?
The 9 and 10, I think here. It's this week, middle of the week. Wednesday for sure. What does it get you? Usually you get deals on things. I mean, they have like their deals on the Amazon TV and stuff, sometimes very good deals. And for others that are not their brand or not their sponsored product, you get maybe 20 to 25% off. So you get reduction. A lot of things are on sale during these days. It's kind of like Black Friday, but for Amazon. And it's not bad. It's I don't know if you get it as much if you're not a Prime member. I think you still have a few deals, but not as good as a Prime member.
I got it. I got it from the sink, actually.
Yeah, it was sealed can of clear Dr. Pepper.
I found a can of clear Dr. Pepper in the sink. Very clear Dr. Pepper.
They sell an awesome brand of chocolate milk here, Promised Land, but it's unaffordable. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, the one we tried, we liked at the grocery store, is called Tony, no? The chocolate milk.
What?
You know the one we bought at HEB, Tony? The chocolate milk bar?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Let me.
Yeah. Take the one that's open then. I brush my teeth, so I'm not going to have chocolate. I'm good. That's just a good strategy, brushing my teeth before the live so that no snack, my teeth are clean. See, it's a very good strategy. I know some people would just say, oh, it's okay, I'll brush my teeth again, but no. So, yes, Neil, as you could guess, it's water. Yes, I'm not sure, actually, from what I read, that the neem oil kills these kind of bugs. What I read is that it doesn't necessarily work. So that is the Tony chocolate. Do you know this one? It's actually not bad. It's
I don't want chocolate. I want a Kinder Joy.
Oh, it's made with Belgian chocolate. It says. I like the taste. It did remind me of a European chocolate taste. So if you have the chance, it's not the cheapest, because the bar like that was $5. So it is not the cheapest, but it's pretty good. Yeah, you're just like me, Davy. I love it too much. I need something, it's at my door the next day. It's so convenient. It's very, very convenient. So I use it a lot. And see here, I mean, right away, I went on Amazon. I saw my what I wanted, and for my citrus, and I think I'm going to get it. I have neem oil, but I don't think it works, Jennifer.
I got a
Not for that.
See my Kinder Egg. Oh,
Okay,
there's
that's
our
not
Kinder
as good a
Egg.
chocolate, but okay.
Don't judge Kinder Egg.
Oh gosh, it's already over an hour. I did not realize time flies
Can I eat my Kinder in the
when you're in good company with you guys. All right. Okay. Well, yes. And you've got a little toy. The whole thing about the Kinder Egg is the toy, right? So here they have the little person. Oh, you want to show them your plane? That was from. Oh, they're not gonna see. Oh, yes. It's it flies. Oh, it flew on Sister's head. That's coming from the Flight Museum. They made it was a little STEM desk on how to make a rocket, pretty much. So, and send it up to the sky. Yes. All right, guys. But as I said, it's been over an hour. I really appreciate you. Hope you're all doing fantastic after a long weekend that you enjoyed. So, as we said, if you want to donate and help the Hill Country disaster, so the conclusion, I think, is don't donate to the county, the Care County, but donate to Pinball and to Ryan Hall, who are actually going there with trucks to give to the people. So thank you all. I will see if I have time to process the video for this week. If it comes out, it's probably going to be later in the week, I'm guessing, for the Flight Museum. Well, I haven't had the time. I took you to the splash pad today. We went swimming. It was a fun day. So at the end, there is just so many hours in a day, and processing a video takes time.
Today was actually
But I have a few shorts, so this is gonna be easier, and I need to show you that splash pad because it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Next time,
really
I'm gonna splash with the kids.
Even if she's an adult.
Is that an antenna? No, it's a straw. Actually, it's pretty well done. It's a double straw, and you send it out.
We have a smoothie. No, hold on.
Okay, I'm not. I did it soft.
So there's a smoothie straw. This is the straw that you're actually
yeah.
Is in a smoothie,
It's
and then
well
a
done.
normal straw. And a paper.
Oh, behind her, she's got behind her. No, it's the peacock feather.
Hey,
You still have
cat tail.
Oh, her cat tail. Sorry, which is a peacock feather, but yeah, her cat tail.
We're gonna match its cat.
All right, guys, I keep talking. So we are going for good. Have a good week. Thank you all for being here.